So in this video we are going to discuss income from the house property only about the section 22 and section 23. Section 22 is talk about the charging. Section 23 how to compute, means if you are getting some income from the house property, how to compute that one, and what are the deduction we can claim from the income whatever you got. So 24 talks about that. 25 in amount not deductible, means you done some repair and maintenance, so you are not eligible to deduct that amount because already in 24 you are claiming that one. Then property is owned by two or more persons, so in that case how to deal, and deemed owner. So this is about the income from house property section. So it's talk about 22 to 27. Now let's discuss about the charging section. So for each income head, there are 5 heads of income, and I recorded one more video on that also. You can go and watch that one. So for each income from head, 5 heads, there will be a charging session. So that's talk about means when you can whatever the income received from particular one heads of income, so when it's chargeable, so about that only this section is discussed. So 22 it's tell that annual value, whatever the property you have, land, building, and if you are earning some income from that, so it's will whatever the annual value annual value you earn from that property, it is a taxable. But there are some term and condition. Now if you have some empty lands, it will not consider income from house property. On the land you have to build some mall or house or complex, so in that case only it will consider income from house property. Otherwise if you are earning from empty land, you have one single land and you are getting some rental income, means we can show in income from other sources, not income from house property. Yeah, and you should be the sole owner of that property, and whatever the income you earn from the rental, so you can show in the income from house property after the deduction 24. But there are some exception also. Say suppose you have some building or portion of building uh, which is the purpose of using for business and professional, so in that case you cannot show that income from house property. For example, you have one building but you are using for that your office purpose, so you can't show that income in your business income because it is considering your business purpose only, so you can't show that one. So here few notes, after that we will see section 23 how to compute the GAV, means if you are getting some income, how to calculate that one. So house property include all type of house property: resident, shop, go down, cinema hall, building. So whatever on land you build, so it will consider as a house property. And income you are letting out any building or land, so it's chargeable under the income from house property. But as I said, if empty land is that you can consider income from other source. But same land you are using for business purpose, then definitely it will consider as a income from business. Now if you sold or purchase any property, it's a land or means whatever the house property is there, if you are purchasing or selling, it will consider under the income from the capital gain. And in case if you have some property and holding as a stock in trade, so it will not consider as income from the house property, because obviously it will be considered as your business because you have in some stock in trade, so that's why it will consider as a business side. Now let's check it out, meet how to compute the house property. For example, if you have 5 houses and 5 houses you are receiving the rent. So after receiving the rent, if you have any deduction, 30% deduction will be that you can reduce. But say suppose if you have any property loan also, so that loan also you can reduce. So this is the calculation thing. First we have to find out the annual gross value. To find out the annual gross value also there are multiple calculations, so we are not going into that. Says your client, you have a client and he is getting five property, he is getting some income around 10 lakhs rupees, so that 10 lakhs rupees you can show here. And you can less municipality tax if any paid, property tax or grainage, is whatever the tax will be that which you are paying to municipal, so that you can reduce that. Then you will get a net annual value. From that you can reduce deduct 24, section 24, which is says that standardization 30%. So whatever the repair, painting, anything you are doing for your property, so government said that you can directly reduce 30%. And after that interest on borrowed capital, if you have borrowed some loan, so that loan interest you can reduce from here. and finally whatever left is a income from house property. So this income from house property is a taxable. So on that you can add whatever other heads of income is there, and gross total income will come. After that ATC deduction, and then total taxable income will come. On that you have to pay tax. So this is about the charging section and computation of house property. So hope you learn something new from this video. And if you are someone like accounts or HR guy or a taxation guy, and if you want to know more updates related to taxation and labor law, so you can join our telegram group. A link I given in the description and comment section also. So once you join, you will get some updates on taxation and labor law related. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel also. So see you in next video. Till then, हमें भी आपके दुआओं में याद रखना.